Hello everyone, I'm Sachi. Something miraculous has happened. The Maitake mushroom harvesting video I posted last month has been viewed more than 10,000 times. I'm both surprised and overjoyed because this is my first time experiencing something like this. I've even received comments from people in many different countries. If I were to be greedy, I'd love for people to come to Ibi and taste the low-cultivated maitake mushrooms. I'd also like them to see and experience the cultivation methods used by the owner, Morimoto-san. Anyhow, I'm very grateful that so many people are interested in farming in the countryside. Thank you so much, everyone. Although it's called agriculture, in the case of low-cultivated maitake mushrooms, it starts with sourcing wood. So perhaps I should call it forestry rather than agriculture. The harvesting process feels like agriculture, but most of the other steps are closer to forestry. Kinoko cultivation using logs is really a blend of agriculture and forestry. Morimoto-san's maitake cultivation begins with procuring logs. What's truly amazing is that he handles most of the kinoko cultivation process by himself. He gathers wood for logs and firewood from the mountains, cuts the wood into smaller pieces, boils it in a handmade pot, inoculates it with kinoko spores, buries it, harvests the kinoko, and then dries and freezes them to create the final product. The only thing he purchased from a supplier is the kinoko spores. Even though it's low cultivation, I never expected that he would go to the mountains and cut down the trees himself. Procuring wood is a hazardous task, from cutting down the trees to transporting the logs, so it requires constant vigilance. Morimoto-san isn't part of a large team, he works alone, often battling the unpredictable mountain weather, short daylight hours, and difficult terrain. The work demands so much energy that he has to divide it into smaller tasks over several days. I wanted to help him a little, so I tried to carry a thin piece of firewood lying nearby. However, it was so heavy that I gave up instantly. That moment made me realize just how hard Morimoto-san's work really is. As a side note, I recently read a book that said something like this. We can easily buy food at the grocery store, but we often don't know the story behind how it was made. Why are so many vegetables available at grocery stores? Because countless farmers are involved in their production. Why are some products more expensive than others, even though they are made from the same ingredients? It's because a lot of time and effort goes into them. Until now, I'd only judged food by its price. I never considered the tremendous effort behind the production of these ingredients. I even felt satisfied when I found something at a low price, taking it for granted that the ingredients were simply there. This attitude made me lose my sense of gratitude toward the people who work so hard to provide us with food. Even when the price of an ingredient is high, people like Morimoto-san allow us to experience the genuine flavor of those ingredients. We shouldn't judge solely by what we see. We should also understand the story behind the product before making decisions. I realize I need to think more carefully about these important matters and to remember to feel gratitude. In addition to maitake mushrooms, Morimoto-san also grows nameko mushrooms and mukitake mushrooms. He's planning to try cultivating other kinoko in the future. He even showed me a photo of a kinoko he plans to grow. It was a type I had never seen before. Morimoto-san has truly become a kinoko specialist, captivated by their wonders. I hope he continues to explore the world of Japanese kinoko as much as he can. I'll be filming his other kinoko cultivation efforts and will post videos of them as well. Nameko mushrooms are cultivated differently from maitake mushrooms, and their tiny, delicate appearance reminded me of a miniature world. Don't they look like little toys? They're so adorable, aren't they? Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time. I upload videos every Saturday. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing. Thank you.
Yeah.